Hi everyone, my name is Queenie. I'm called Queenie, but yeah, I don't care about that. So anyway, this video is gonna be different from, if you see a little baby in the back, that's my little brother. He just chilling. Yeah, so this video is gonna be different than my channel because my channel is a beauty channel, but I feel like this is good advice, and like, especially if you really want to become vegan or vegetarian and you're really struggling because of your family and that's all you can eat, and especially if you're a teenager, because like me, I'm 16 years old, just a young teenage girl. Okay, I didn't just turn 16. I turned 16 in December, so I'm gonna turn 17 this December. But my first job, I didn't get my real first job because I did like a tutoring job during school, but like that paid like $0 an hour. It was minimum wage, but like I barely got paid because only I worked like 2 hours a day. 2 hours a week, like, whatever. Yeah, so, but in the summer is when I got my first official job. I worked at Jamba Juice, and I'm gonna do a video on my experience, a story time or whatever. But yeah, I worked there, and I was already vegan when I started working there, and then I turned, like, it got weird. Like, I was vegan, and then I turned vegetarian, and then I turned raw vegan till 4, and then I'd be pescatarian. Like, it's just, this summer was weird, but just know I wasn't eating no meat this summer, except for like fish, which I know somebody gonna go in like, fish is still meat. I will never cut off fish ever. Okay, so I just hit something. So yeah, this is just gonna be how to be a vegan or vegetarian, mostly a vegetarian, but how to be a vegan or vegetarian in a house full of meat eaters. Because of course you can go straight into veganism. Like, I had a friend that did that, even though it failed, just like with me it failed, because I eat meat now, love meat. But this is just my tips that I did the whole summer that lasted me or whatever. And then I just decided one morning, I live in Brooklyn, New York. If you would know New York, especially city, you know that bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning is needed. But at the time, I didn't need to order that every morning, so I just, I had time to make smoothies in the morning, all that, other stuff. So first, wait, I'm not gonna demonstrate me cooking. Maybe I'll do another video on that, but right now I'm just explaining. So at the time, I told my mother, I've done this mad times where I'll go vegan or vegetarian for a month straight, and then I'll just give up again. I always give up. I literally plan on doing it, like becoming a full vegan, like of course when I'm older, but like right now I'm just like, it's just so much things I haven't tried yet. I never had buffalo wild wings, so like that literally stopped me from being vegan. I was like, I really want to try buffalo wild wings. I still haven't even tried it, but whatever. Yeah, but at the time I was so faithful to it. For breakfast, I'd have a smoothie. I worked at Jamba Juice, so of course I know how to make smoothies. It's this one particular one that is so delicious called Amazing Greens, and you get your daily. Like, when I was vegan, let me say vegetarian. I was vegan, but that literally only lasted a week, and then most of the time I was vegetarian. So when I was vegetarian, I literally would eat. I was vegetarian, but I just wanted my daily, like what I was needed vegetables for the day. Like, I wasn't counting calories. I would put it down on this app called MyFitnessPal, but I wasn't counting calories. If I went over, I wouldn't be sad or anything. Like, I don't care. I just wanted to make sure I had my intake of vegetables, because me, I'm not a vegetable eater. I hate vegetables. But ever since I went vegetarian, I literally love vegetables now, because that was like mainly what I was eating, especially green peppers and onions. And when I tell you I hate green peppers and onions, well, I used to, now that is my favorite thing to get. When I go to Chipotle, I'll be like, please put like extra, a whole lot, please. So delicious. Okay, so yeah, for breakfast I would make a smoothie called Amazing Greens from Jamba Juice. That is what I would make if I had all the ingredients, because that requires like a little bit extra ingredients. Well, the days I didn't, I just have like almond milk, bananas, peanut butter, blended up, ice. That's it. And that'll be my drink for a good 3 weeks straight, like every single morning, consistency. That's the only thing about being vegetarian for me. Like, my meals was consistent because I didn't have a bunch of different things to try. I could have, but I didn't feel like it. I liked what I liked, and that's it. Like, it's good for me. I get my, because when you put it in MyFitnessPal, it tells you like, oh, you've got this much vitamins for today. You did a great job. Congratulations. Yeah, like, if you have the app, you understand. So yeah, that for breakfast. For lunch, I'd usually have like steamed broccoli and rice or something like that. When I would turn pescatarian, I was eating shrimp and broccoli with rice from like the Chinese store. But they have like a healthy option where I live, even though that's not really That is not really something that you'll see often where I live, the food. But yeah, like that's what they had a healthy option. So like they would put the soy sauce, that brown sauce in a different container where it's option if I wanted to pour it on and stuff. Just a healthy option that I'd have for lunch. Or I'd make a when I was pescatarian, a tuna fish sandwich. When I was vegetarian, I would make like potatoes and broccoli. A lot of it though. Oh, the baby falling. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, my little brother was like sliding to the left, to the right, whatever. But yeah, that potatoes and broccoli. It's this woman on YouTube. She is like the best thing ever, called Brown Vegan. She's like, you know, brown like me, so she understand that. Like, I'm not even trying to sound racist or anything. Like, I know somebody probably gonna be in the comments like just talking extra. But like, yo, we be missing out. Especially, I live in a house full of meat eaters. Literally, to the point that we have literally 2 deep freezers because we need extra like space for meat, like ribs, pork rinds, all that. Like, so for me to go that way is literally, I literally have my own shop. And I'm going to speak on that too, how I was able to afford literally my own, because nobody else could touch that. Nobody wanted to touch that or whatever. And I can't, like, I'm just seeing all this meat and I'm like, what do I eat? Some vegetables? Like, you get kind of bored with that a little bit. Like, everybody else eating they ribs, eating them mad delicious, and you just sitting there eating some boring corn on the cob or something. I hate corn on the cob. But yeah, yeah, so I really didn't even know what I was talking about just now, so let me just get back in. And sorry that I'm everywhere. Like, this was just, I thought about it, I was like, let me just make this video because there's no videos out here with that. So it's predominantly living with meat eaters. So yeah, for dinner I'd have that brown vegan woman. She'd show you like mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese. Well, not baked, I think mac and cheese, fried chicken vegan. I have vegan fried chicken, and I mean, it looks good, but I feel like I don't really care for the concept. Like, I wouldn't make that, but it looks just, people that would make it, it was good. Like, she got like the soul food mix in it, like, cause you know we be needing that Thanksgiving. What will I eat and stuff. So yeah, and then for dinner I'd have the same thing, potatoes and broccoli. Like, it was a really repetitive thing for me because I didn't feel like branching out. He's really like just sliding to the left. Yeah, I would do that, just eat the same thing. It was really repetitive for me. There was nothing new. There was only something new when I went pescatarian. That's when I like could branch out more, because that's like, I feel like if you want to go vegan, I think you should start with pescatarian, then vegetarian, then vegan, and then maybe later on raw vegan. So yeah, I would do that. I would eat like when I went pescatarian, I would start to have tilapia with some rice, with some vegetables on the side. Vegetables would be like the big portion of it, but it would be nothing crazy, like just a bunch of broccoli. I love broccoli, so yeah, a bunch of broccoli. I use low salt because I watched this video by like somebody, like their YouTube channel is like Banana TV, talking about salt does this and that, and it was really scary. So I was just like, all right. Like, even now I'd be so hesitant to add salt to stuff. Like, and my mom was pregnant at this time, as you can see my left breath in the back, so she had high blood pressure while she was pregnant, and diabetes. It was like pregnancy diabetes or whatever. So everybody in this house was just cautious about salt and stuff, period. So my mom would eat some of my food, but then when there's like too much vegetables, she's like, all right, bye, I need meat. And then she tried to persuade me, like, you need meat. Like, meat is not needed, okay? Where's your protein? There's protein in kale and stuff. Like, we do not have to eat eggs and stuff. Then I watched on YouTube that Vegan 101, and it was like giving me so much detail about why you don't need to be vegan. I swear, I haven't ate eggs since. Like, no, I lied, because I had a bacon and cheese like a few days ago. But anytime, like in the summer, I really didn't eat eggs. I didn't drink cow's milk. I drink almond milk and stuff. I love almond milk. But don't drink it by itself, it's nasty. Well, I hate almonds, so I hate almond milk by itself, but I would drink almond milk in like cereal or my smoothies or something. But yeah, so for dinner, just skip. This is when, the beginning of summer, when I didn't have that much money. So I had to like use what was already in my house. But then when my checks started rolling in, that's when I was able to afford my own like lunch, and it was a weekly check, so I put $30 to the side just to go food shopping and buy myself stuff. I would do this every single week. Hi, sexy man. Because with smoothies, I run out fast for some reason. I make big smoothies, like from like another YouTuber that's also vegan or whatever. They would like they eat a whole lot. And like Fully Raw Christina, is that her name? Christine, whatever. She ate like a whole pack of oranges, and I tried that, and I didn't even make it through 2. I made it barely through 2. I ate like 1.5. I was like, it's too much oranges. But yeah, that, and then yeah, once I started to get my money, and I was like, I miss having like, I'm tired of just having starch in a vegetable. Like, I need something else. But I didn't want to go, I didn't want to eat meat, because after I watched that Vegan 101, and I was like, they treat them animals messed up. It was making me sad. So I started, and this is not sponsored at all. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wish, but like, I wish somebody would send me something. But you know, when you're a new YouTube channel, they send you a goddamn thing. So I started to get this thing. These boxes look mad beat up, called Morning Star sausages. They sell this by my house, and they have like different varieties. Well, first I started with the buffalo wings one. They're not even wings, they're chicken nuggets. I thought they would be wings, but they're just chicken nuggets. But yeah, and it's basically made out of like soy or whatever they do. And they have like, some of it is vegan options, some of them is vegetarian options. Like, see, this says 100%. I don't know if you can see that. 100% vegetarian. And then one says 100%, and this one says 100% vegan. They kind of beat up because I had them for a little while because I'm not eating them anymore, so I just like sit on my fridge. But yeah, they're mad good. Literally taste, and I live in a house full of meat eaters, and I made this once. Made this one, buffalo chicken, the buffalo chicken wings one, and I made it and I fed it to everybody. Everybody's like, "Yo, where you get these nuggets from? They're mad good." And I'm like, "They're not even chicken nuggets. They soy nuggets and stuff like that." So, and then it was like soy nuggets, and now they all of a sudden didn't like it. Like, you know how when you tell somebody, like at first, like everybody loved it, dipping it in their little, because we got some sweet and sour sauce in here. So they was dipping it in sweet and sour sauce, and they're like, "Oh, this stuff is chicken nuggets. Oh, it's so spicy. It's so delicious." And I'm like, "It's not even chicken nuggets." And stuff. And then it was like, "Oh, nobody want that." Right? And then I tried this one, the sausage links one. Tastes just like you know, brown and serve, like brown and serve. Like, it tastes just like brown and serve with a little hint taste at the end that you're like, what is that? But it's not like oldie noticeable. It's just, it's cause not exactly brown and serve, and it's not made with actual meat. So you're just like, it's gonna have a taste. Now this is what literally, besides I'm wanting to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, this is what literally stopped me from being vegan and even touching this food. This food been in here, and I have the sausage patty ones too, and that's also just as good. But this is what literally stopped me from being vegan, or vegetarian, whatever. This, are you okay? Oh, you're just making noise? Okay. So this right here, oh, he got hiccups. Okay, let me just quickly do this. So this right here, literally, let me go. Okay, you gonna have to sit here and just let me do my video. Okay, I love you. Alright, so this is like what literally stopped me. Oh, he has the hiccups. This is what literally stopped me, because it tastes so good. Like, literally, it tastes just like ribs, but the texture of it tastes like somebody like chewed it, like then gave it to you. Like, you know what you do to babies? Well, I don't do that to babies, but like what's done to babies. Are you okay? But what's done to babies? Yeah, that's like the texture of it, because of course it's not real. Like, and the other stuff didn't like have that texture. It had like the actual meat. This like literally had the texture of a sausage. That had the texture of a chicken nugget. This has the texture of, and it looks exactly like this photo too. But like, I took a bite and I was just like, and it tasted good too. It had the barbecue sauce and everything. I'm like, yes, it tastes good, but that texture, like, it just turned me off. Like, why I feel like I'm eating something that somebody else ate already, then gave it to me. Like, because you know, it's not gonna have the exact meat texture, and that just threw me off. Like, I can't do this no more. Bye. But yeah, look at him. He's such a stinky man. Oh, look, he got pink on his face because I was kissing. Love you. So yeah, so that's how you become, you know, that's how you just try to stay vegan or vegetarian while you're in a house full of meat eaters. You basically buy your own food. Make sure it's food that you like. Make sure you always know what you're gonna make next, even if it's like the same thing you ate for the past month. Like, of course, I know you'll get tired of it, but make sure, are you okay? But make sure, oh, he has the hiccups. Just make sure that it's something that, I was gonna say, you know what you're gonna make. Because if you don't know what you're gonna make, you're gonna cave into some meat, trust. So, yeah, that. When they try to fight you like you need protein, you better hit them with some facts. Like, excuse me, there's protein in kale. There's this in kale. There's this in spinach. Like, every time my mom, like, ooh, especially by my house, because I used to go to the corner store faithfully and get bacon, egg, and cheese every single morning. Like, faithfully. For a good 6 months. And then I stopped going in the summer, and he seen me, the store guy. He's like, hey, what happened or whatever? And I'm like, oh, I went vegetarian. I'm not eating that no more. And he's like, you still need your protein. And I'm like, no. He was like, you have to eat eggs for your protein. I'm like, no. I'll get that with kale, okay? Especially I love kale chips. That's so good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so I'm making the video go off. But I hope this helps. How to be vegan and vegetarian in a house full of meat eaters. And enjoy your day. Bye.